Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. So I'm one of Scott's selections here for Thursday, March 16th. For again today's play of the day, quick recap what happened yesterday. We had a loss in the NBA with Zubac under 8.5 rebounds at -110 on DraftKings. Not even close. Zubac had the best game he's ever had against the Warriors. I believe he had 6 rebounds in the first quarter alone, and he went well over. So picked up a sweat-free loser there. Looked to bounce back here on Thursday. And for today's play of the day, going to pivot to the NHL. Look at a matchup between the Bruins and the Jets taking place at around 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this matchup, going to take the Bruins to win in regulation at -110 on DraftKings. Time recording of 3 a.m. Eastern Time. Covering why I'm going to take the Bruins in this spot. First reason, look at the actual full season numbers. The Bruins have been the much better team, and it's not even close. The Bruins already have 105 points, and they have a chance at setting the all-time points record in a single season. Meanwhile, Winnipeg has been pretty mediocre in the much worse Western Conference, as the Jets are fighting for a wild card spot with 79 points. So the Bruins have been the much better team all season long. Plus, Winnipeg, despite being at home for this game, has struggled recently at home, as the Jets have lost 5 of their last 6 home games. So I do think that home ice advantage might be a little bit overblown in this matchup. Plus, to go through the actual stats here, Boston's much better at offense and defense. The Bruins are averaging the second most goals per game in the league. The Jets, on the other hand, rank 18th. Plus, the Bruins are allowing the fewest goals per game in the league, while the Jets rank 11th. Winnipeg also might be a little bit shorthanded, as it might be missing its best defenseman, as Josh Morrissey, who should end up being a Norris candidate, he's missed the last 2 games with a lower body injury, and he's currently questionable for this game. He has 67 points, which is the second most on the team. They were also without Dubois, who's one of their better wingers for the last couple of games. He's expected back in the lineup, though, but I am curious how sharp he's going to look, having not played in a couple of days. But you're looking at the Bruins and how they've done in the head-to-head. They've done very well. They have won 27 of the last 38 meetings. And we know the Bruins have been on a bit of a cold streak recently. They ended up losing their last game to Chicago, of all teams. And the Blackhawks are one of the worst teams in the league. But I do think that it's a good wake-up call opportunity for Boston. This team has clinched basically everything up to this point, and it seemed like they were kind of just, on cruise control in a way, and they've kind of struggled a bit lately. I think the loss to Chicago might be the wake-up call that they needed, and I think you'll see a much better effort from the Bruins over these 60 minutes because of it. But you're going to give me a Boston team that already beat Winnipeg once in regulation this season, and a Boston team that's arguably the best regular season team of all time, and they're only -110 to win in regulation against a Winnipeg team that has really not been good at home lately and has really not been good for the last couple of weeks. I think there's some value on Boston, and I'll take them to win in regulations. Play that once again here for Thursday, March 16th. Is going to be on the Bruins to win in regulation at -110 on DraftKings. Bye, everyone.